Hiya Matt, so it's full time at Darlaston, Northwich 2, Darlaston 2. Seemed to play great first half, second half we looked like we lost away a little bit. But big solid defence they had at the back and caused us a few problems at times going forward. But a bit of a strange one, it had a little bit of everything, penalties and all sorts of stuff going on today.
Yeah, it was a busy game, wasn't it? I think before the game you come and look at the league table and what we've heard of them, you'd take a point. However, I'm disappointed with, normally you're on a high, getting a goal at that time to make it a draw to 2-2. However, I'm quite disappointed within our performance second half, totally against what we asked them to do. We decided to go long, and we said it was their bread and butter. We needed to keep it on the deck and get our wingers involved. Yeah. And when we did get our wingers involved, it was frightening. But we didn't do it often enough, and that's where the second goal come from, because Malachi run at his defender. So it's one of them. Listen, you come to a place like this with what we've heard about them. Obviously we're not well up on this league as yet, but little things that you hear and snippets that you hear throughout the season, you hear that these are a big club in the Midlands area, and you come to these, draw 2-2. They were very, very drilled, good side, had a couple of decent players, but going with playing against 10 men for so long, I think we dipped off, especially in the second half, and didn't sort of punish them when we should have done.
Yeah, we created some chances, and Sam Unwin, he was fortunate with his second goal. It was right by the goal when that came in, and it had a little bit of a skid, and then he just managed to get on it, which was really quite quick. His reactions were really great on that, I thought. So.
Yeah, Sam scores goals, doesn't he? And
yeah.
There's a couple of things that we've asked of Sam, and what we want him to do better at, and we want to help him to get better, because he's a very, 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 very talented lad.
Yeah.
Very talented lad, and if we could just ask him to do that a little bit more, and I think if you look around and you go around the fans, they'll tell you the same thing, and we're trying to help him through it. But 2 goals from him again today, I rate him massively, and there's so much more to come from Sam.
Yeah.
But listen, we're missing some. Again, I said it before. We're missing some big players today. We had John Camozzi out injured and on the side with me today. He's a huge player with experience, and when you take people like him, Marcus Perry out of the side, you're losing a lot of experience. A lot of how can I say it? We're becoming a little bit naive about players like that, and it showed at second half, unfortunately.
Yeah.
However, like I say, you look at it on the flip side. We've got a point. We've not lost the game, and before the game, you say don't lose the game, and we've not.
Yeah.
So we get into a habit of not losing games, and it could be a good season. Listen, I was pleased in the character to get the second one, but overall performance second half, disappointed.
Yeah, and again, and it sounds like we seem to bang on, or I do, seem to be banging on about the same things. Some of the decisions on the officials, again,
Yeah, I mean, listen, what annoyed me today is it was forever going to the line, forever going to each side, to the lines, to the assistant referees, but it were like, I think there were 4 times he went to the one on the dugout side, and then there was 2 or 3 times on the other side. Ref the game. Do I think he's the worst one we've had this year? No, I don't. There were some decisions that were debatable, but he's at this level for a reason, and hopefully
that's it. And we'll adapt to this. I think we'll get to read how it all kind of filters forward and works out, and I'm sure we'll be all right with it.
I think it's easy as a side when you come away from home. And we've come into an unknown league, and I think it's easy to sometimes say about the refereeing decisions, but we've got to look past that, and we've got the squad that we should be doing a lot better and not relying on referees' decisions. So I think that on the bigger picture, we can contest some decisions, but do we do enough to go and win the game off our own back? And I think that's where we faltered. Like again, I said second half. First half I thought was excellent, but second half we faltered. Individual mistakes, and you can't do that. It seems to be becoming a bit of a common pattern with conceding other goals that we do, and it's got to stop, and we've got to work on it. And me and Pico will work on it. Believe us, we'll really work on it. We need a couple of additions. We know that, and we'll be stronger. We've challenged people, and we'll hopefully by Christmas thereafter will be starting to take shape. And I said it early doors. I think we had the conversation at Hanley and said it'll be November time until things really start to click. So we're into November now, so we need to start clicking.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Brilliant. Anyway, thanks very much, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.